So I feel like not enough people are talking about this in astrology. It doesn't come up enough, but it comes up often enough. I think that makes sense. Anyway, I feel like astrologers need to stop talking about Kanye West. Like, let's just stop talking about him altogether. Like, stop using him as an example. Why? Because he's bipolar. Like, he gets exited out on all accounts in regards to astrology. That's why. I I think that's anybody with a mental disorder. Like, you shouldn't be talking about somebody with a mental disorder and trying to be talking about like the planet that they have going on in their chart in whatever zodiac sign, in whatever house placement, and then trying to like compare it to the archetype. If you listen, like, it makes sense. It really, it makes sense. And I'm not saying that Kanye West isn't like a typical Gemini or a sun in Gemini, whatever. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot that goes on with it when it comes to having a mental disorder. It's not fair and it's not right. And it's also not right to those people who have those placements. Do you know what I mean? People with their sun in Gemini, or, I forgot what other placements he has. I think it's a Pisces moon. I know Jupiter in Gemini. I don't remember off the top of my head. But people, especially who are new to astrology or whatever, who are looking to heal or get guidance through astrology or learn, and then they hear astrologers using Kanye West as an example. Do you know how horrifying this can be to people who don't understand bipolar? Like, bipolar people, the bipolar disorder. Like, I mean, like, seriously, like, it's bothered me for so long, and I wanted to put this out there. Please stop talking about Kanye West and using him as an example, as an archetype for these specific placements. Like, stop doing it. And it's not just him, it's for anybody who has like a real serious, you know, mental disorder, disease, whatever they have going on. It's not fair. So, and it's not right. it's not right. So yeah, stop doing it. If you want to find out about like is somebody bipolar, then look at the aspects. Then, like, somebody having the sun in Gemini or Mercury in Gemini, whatever else he has going on, it doesn't mean you're bipolar. And I'm not saying astrologers are doing this, but they're also not going into detail either, like the difference. Like, let's just stop talking about him like that, unless you're going to make these statements first so you make other people aware so they can decide what they want to believe, okay? Like, yeah. Also, another huge thing I forgot to say, you're also talking about somebody who's bipolar, who goes on and off of their medication. So you really, really shouldn't be talking about his chart and trying to compare what's going on in his chart to the typical archetype of like a sun in Gemini, or like, yeah, see, he is artistic, or he is, what does he call himself? A lyrical genius? I forgot. Like, just stop altogether, because maybe he's babbling or talking so much, typical Mercury things, more so because of the medication, or not because he just went off of his medication. That's what I mean. And yes, you would be able to see something like that with the transits that are going on with his placements. But again, it's not fair because it's not 100% on point because he's bipolar. I think it makes sense.